Welcome back to Black Ops 4 Zombies. Today I played Dead of the Night, the map on Black Ops 4 that had one of the worst launches probably in Zombies history. So once again, like Vrocked, this map has two different spawns. It's really easy, one on the left, one on the right. It's super easy to get back to your teammates because there's only 2 doors you have to open to get to the Sentinel artifact. It's really easy, it's ridiculous. And then on Vrocked, you're actually separated. You have to open up like 4 doors, which is even more intense. But this map's just like, no. I then opened up the second door and then I grabbed my first shield part. I don't know what it was. That first shield part always seems to be in that location. I know there's 3 different locations, but it's just always there because yeah. And then as you saw, I opened up the Sentinel artifact. Wait, what? And as you saw, I interacted with the Sentinel artifact, which opens up a lot more of the map so I can get around. There's literally a billion different locations. There's a billion different parts. This map is so down bad with that stuff.
Hey, dude, you just want to get pack punch open on Dead of Night? All you gotta do is just memorize 50 different pictures.
I then enter the library and get my second part to the shield. Of course, I searched up like a billion different Mr. Waffles guides. Well, actually, all the guys I searched up wasn't even Mr. Waffles. I forget who his name was, but I mean, like, shout out to you, man. The guides were really helpful, and they were only like a minute long too. It was really fast. And then when you go over to Mr. Waffles guides, they're like 10 minutes long. He's explaining the entire Easter egg. Like, come on, I just want to know where all the shield part locations are. I then somehow managed to run past the shield part that I was looking for. Don't know how, I already forgot where this location was. And then of course build the shield. It's just like any other shield, the riot shield, which is literally killing on any round. It's crazy. The only reason it's not the #1 shield is because of the shield and Garage Crovey existing. I then shoot this base, a crystal shows, and then I have to get 4 zombie kills around it, and it will show me an image. And this is what I mean, it shows like it can show 50 different images. It's so annoying. After getting the 4 kills, I interact with it and then shows me a clock that I have to find. I did not know there were multiple clocks. I literally just saw the clock in the main hall and I thought that was all I had to do. It turned out that was the actual one. I didn't even know there were multiple clock locations. And I literally had no idea how this worked, but it turns out all you have to do is stand in here and kill zombies in the circle, and then once all the numbers are gone, you're basically done from there and you get a part. But of course, because I'm so good at Black Ops 4, I went down. I don't know why I didn't pull out my special weapon when I had it, or I could have just literally used anywhere but here, pull out my shield, like what the? But I mean, it can't get any worse from here, of course. After getting all the kills while in the circle, it gives me this part. You need 3 of those parts, and then it lets you get rid of this boulder, which will let you get to Pack-a-Punch, of course. I then, of course, buy the Spitfire because I really just need a gun in the end. It's round 7. The Strife is still 2-tapping with a knife, but the zombies are just running way too fast. I mean, it is nice to be a 3 or 4 hit down on these newer games, but oh my gosh, the zombies swipe fast. I then find the green crystal, interact with it, and it shows me a picture of a woman. I then find the picture of this woman and then interact with it, and then spawns the ghost of her, which I just have to follow. It's really easy, and then I can get the second part. Really easy, to be honest. I then get all the kills I need for the purple crystal, which is in the master bedroom, which is also where the high round strategy is. It shows me a perk, and then I have to go to that perk and kill a bunch of vampires. So it showed me Zeus. I have to go where PhD slider is, which I already found, which was in the cemetery area. I then buy the KN57. I don't think I've ever bought wall weapons this much before. It's always just been hitting the box or playing Blood of the Dead to XP grind, man. I've always just went for the Elian Salvo, nothing else, because there's no reason to. Once I do get to the perk location, so Zeus in this case, it does do a lockdown. I just pull out my specialist weapon and it spawns a bunch of vampires. I think like 5-6 vampires spawn it, and then you can get the last parts of the pack punch. Now I thought you had to build this, but I just tested my luck and it turned out you didn't, so I was able to get whatever that is. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's the substance that spawns on creating the zombies. I don't know what it's called, but I get rid of it, and then I'm able to go to pack punch. It also spawns in a werewolf, which is really scary. I had no idea that was coming, actually, so it kind of scared me, but he's really easy to take out. And of course, he's nothing like the werewolf in the final boss for the Easter egg. That must be really difficult. But of course, not as difficult as the Zetsubo no Shima final boss fight. Oh my gosh, I was on the edge of my chair for that one. That was so scared. And as you see, the werewolf, oh my gosh, the way he just runs at you. I'm pretty sure he does like 75, 100 HP to you, so you can't 2-tap you, so it is pretty scary going up against him when you don't know what you're doing. I then find that Pack-a-Punch is literally just there. I thought you had to kill the werewolf, but it turns out you don't. You can just run the Pack-a-Punch, so I did that. I got my KM57 back. I really just had to use my special weapon, which I did end up doing here, so I do actually have a brain. Okay, I gotta say something real quick. Why is full power not an actual power-up in Cold War? It is a side power-up. You can get it from like, challenges and whatnot. Why is it not just a power-up you get from the zombies? Like, you could have just used it for the field upgrades. It literally is used for the field upgrades to give you a full charge. So why is it not given from the zombies? Then by dying wish, because as you saw before, I went down 2 times at the beginning of the game, which sucks. It also sucks that on normal mode, you only get 2 downs, and then the 3rd down, you just die, which is kind of annoying. On casual, I'm pretty sure you get 3 downs, but who the heck? I then craft the silver, and I'm not even done with the silver bullets yet. I still need to get 3 more parts. This is what I'm talking about. When Dead of the Night has so many part locations, it's ridiculous. I then get my first part, which is right here on the campfire. I then went and checked out the other 2 locations, just so in case when I play Dead of the Night, of course, again, I know where all the part locations are for these parts. And because I'm probably going to do round 100 at some point in every Black Ops 4 Zombies map and do all the Easter eggs, so it's just nice to know. I will do that eventually at some point, but like right now, I'm just like a little bit devastated by Boy getting shut down and cease and desist, and also like X Labs. That sucks so hard. I mean, I don't know, it's just Activision in a nutshell. They just want your money, really. I mean, Activision is literally just EA, but for Call of Duty. Seriously, EA ruined Plants vs. Zombies, which is annoying. Plants vs. Zombies is never gonna get a good game anymore, probably. Apex Legends is overrun by just skins, and they don't care about anything else, of course. And now if we look at Activision, they do not care about you. They're just selling $20 bundles in MW2, and they're not doing anything. They don't care. Because they probably really just, I don't know if it's either that it's a legal issue that they actually had to take these down, or if they literally just want your money and they're taking them down because they want you off the older games, get on the newer games, and pay $20 for these bundles. Yeah, but I mean, really, who knows? That's really the reason why they took these down. Maybe it's probably just because they didn't like the torrented versions. You could literally get BO3 for free, and Plutonium also has that. I don't know. They're probably going to take those links down as well because they don't want to get taken down. I don't personally want Plutonium to get taken down. How am I supposed to play Black Ops 2? And really anyone for the matter. Literally, Black Ops 2 is hacked as crap. You cannot play the game without getting RC'd or ratted. After getting the silver bullets, which makes your gun really good, and you basically have infinite ammo with the Alien Salvo once you get it, I start doing the Alistair's Foley for the free wonder weapon, of course. And the first symbol that I got was blue, and then was D as I wrote down. I then have to run all the way across the map to get this next symbol. I use my anywhere but here to see if I get lucky, and it literally just teleported me into the main hall, literally where I was. So that's just like huge W for that one, boy. And of course, after getting my second sword symbol, my sword symbol. Wait, what? After getting my second symbol, I of course get the Alistair's Foley or the mystery box every single time, man. Then after getting all my symbols for the Alistair's Foley, I get rid of my Alistair's Foley. Yeah, thank you, mystery box. It's not like I was trying to do the free wonder weapon anyway. And then basically once you get all the symbols, you just put them in here. So I got D, and then a fancy Z, and then I got W and an M on top of each other, pretty much. Really easy. Once you know all the locations, the map starts to become pretty fun. Okay, so now the Alistair's Foley, from like just its base variant, you cannot pack-a-punch it, which doesn't matter. There's an upgrade for it. Now the base variant is pretty nice. It does do a good amount of damage in probably the 20s, I'd say, early 20s. But after that, it starts to fall off. You need to get the upgrade variant and shoot charge shots, because this normal base shot does not do anything. So then I try and do the Chaos Theory upgrade for the Alistair's Foley, and really, you need to kill the werewolf with silver bullets, which I didn't do, so I never got the part, and I had to wait like 5-6 more rounds. Also, look at how that guy's head just like, what the heck? And now finally, after getting the werewolf on round 20, I'm able to just kill him with the KN-57 with the silver bullets. It was really easy, honestly. It was crazy. You kill him really fast. Then I got the part, and then it's really easy after that. You only need 2 parts for the Chaos Theory, actually. It's a really easy wonder weapon to get, and to get upgraded as well. Well, actually, not really. This is one of the cases where upgrading it is easier than getting the wonder weapon. Now, once you get the Chaos Theory, it has a charge shot, and there's 2 different things that the charge shot can do. One of them is pretty bad, I'd say. The other one is really good for killing zombies. The first one, it basically kind of just like is like, I don't even know, it's kind of brain rot. It makes it so the zombies won't go near you once they get near you, so they'll just walk away. It's not really that good. It doesn't kill the zombies. The other one is really good though, as it makes the zombies fly in there and die. I then get the Helion Salvo in round 22 pretty fast. I mean, of course, you're going to need the Helion Salvo. And the Helion Salvo, especially on this map, the highest round on this map is round 400, which is absolutely insane. It's mostly because of Silver Bullet's existence. You can just infinitely buy ammo. It's crazy. Okay, now for the high round strategy. It's in the master bedroom. You just sit next to this bed in the corner, and all the zombies will just... I'm pretty sure it's a 3-window spawn strategy. The zombies will just all spawn from those 3 windows. It's really fast, and the rounds can go by really quickly. It's pretty fun as well. Also, whenever you get a drop, it's really weird. The zombies don't seem to, like, go through it. They'll walk around it, which is really weird. I managed to get to round 41 using this strategy, but it sucked because I had to get off after this. Of course, go to sleep. It would have been so much better if my internet worked, of course. Like, I didn't start this game until 7 because my internet wasn't working, and like at 4 o'clock I could have gone around 100.